Have you ever tried to change your mind and discovered that your mind's got a mind of its own? Why is change such a slow, hard process? I know personally when I try to make a change that it's not easy. The process is simple. There's a really simple process for change. But the reason it's not easy is because you're going up against old programming. You're going up against this old way, these belief systems, these things that control us. You have a neural pathway for the way you eat. You have one for the way you drive your car. You have one for the time you go to bed at night. You have one for the time you wake up and your morning routine. You have one for everything. So if you're wanting to change one of those, you can't just think it one day and decide, you know what, I'm going to get up at 6 a.m. every day instead of 8 a.m. You have a neural pathway that is programmed and is connected to all these other things that say that I get up at 8 a.m. You think that once, that hasn't changed the neural pathway. You need to do it through repetition, and you need to create a new model so that the old model, the old neural pathway starts to disappear and starts to not fire as much. And eventually you'll find that it'll become the new habit and the old habits die. But the reason change is hard is because your brain, its job is to keep us safe. And its version of safe is what it knows. When I'm wanting to make a change, I know I'm going up to bat against my brain. I'm going up to bat against some really deep ingrained habits that I have been doing, or thoughts or feelings that I've had for a long time. And it's going to take persistence and willpower to move through it. The process is simple, very simple, but it's hard because you've got someone, yourself, that's completely in opposition to what you want.